What can you do in Montpellier for almost no money? I just know that I won't get struck by lightning and I won't die. Fiona and I go walk up Pic Saint Loup. When I said I was going to walk up Pic Saint Loup, Fiona said she wanted to come too. We'd been in Montpellier for 6 years. Until I thought about making this video, I didn't even know how to get there. We have to get the 615.
Most people are tucked up in bed now because it's Saturday.
But not you, Fee. So we're just waiting for the second bus now. We decided to try and pick something that you could do if you were in Montpellier that wouldn't cost a lot of money. So apparently this bus is €2 per person each way. And we're going to go to a place called Saint-Mathieu de Tréviers. And after that it's a 1 hour 20 minutes walk apparently to the top of Pic Saint Loup. It's raining, it's going to keep raining, and there's going to be a storm later, so it's quite likely that we won't be able to see anything and we're going to get really wet. Fiona's pretty stoked by that, I can assure you. Pic Saint Loup is a mountain, a slab of rock over 600 meters high that dominates the skyline north of Montpellier. We see it every time we go for a walk or drive anywhere. It's always there. There's only one bus to Saint-Mathieu de Tréviers, and on the weekends there are only a few per day. If we missed the return bus at 1:30, we'd be stuck until the evening. Saint-Mathieu de Tréviers is a vineyard village covered in building sites, just like half of Avon. Occitanie is the joint fastest growing region in France in terms of population, and Montpellier is the fastest growing city in the entire country. People arrive for the sun and the universities and end up living out of town because it costs a fortune and buying a house there is nearly impossible now. So it's raining, as predicted. We started to climb now. We're out of Saint-Mathieu de Tréviers and we're on the hiking path up towards the castle. My phone says we're going to be on the top by 10 o'clock. I believe it. Let's do it. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not doing this.
So Google Maps took us on a bit of a shortcut, in inverted commas, through the holly and the brambles. So now we're on the one of the main paths, the GR something. I'll have a look at it later. Pretty nice up here. Let's see if we get to the top. On the ridge up to the peak stands the Château de Montpellier, which dates from the 12th century. It exchanged hands between the Catholics and the Protestants in the wars of religion in the 17th century. In the 18th century, Louis XIV offered its stone to anyone who'd dismantle it, but its position meant nobody could. Now it's dangerous to enter and it's closed to the public. It just stands there, falling apart. 54 minutes to go. Will we make it? We've passed the castle.
Will we make it?
It's not that bad, is it, Fiona?
Well, now that we've found the right path, yeah, it's better.
Yeah, I think probably some kind of actual hiking app rather than Google Maps. But whatever. Bonjour. Bonjour.
It's not strong enough.
Oh, Fee, seriously, you can do it. You can do it, okay? Come on. It got steep at the top and the rain didn't stop. I honestly didn't think Fiona was going to make it, but she's a lot like me in some respects. Just keep going. The legend of Pic Saint Loup has it that three brothers went to fight in the Crusades, having all fallen in love with the same woman, a lady named Bertrade. When they returned from the wars, they found her dead, meaning that they'd never know which one of them she loved. In their grief, they became hermits, and Thierry Loup chose to spend the rest of his life praying on this particular rock. For someone who'd had enough of the world, he really did make sure he could see what he'd left behind. So Fiona, how was that?
It was a challenge.
Did you enjoy it or not?
A lot of the time I didn't enjoy it
Why didn't you enjoy it?
because I don't think I'm fit enough. I don't think I have. I thought I had quite muscular legs, but we passed quite a few men and women who were sprinting up and down, and they were a lot more athletic than me. And also the weather didn't help.
It was pretty wet.
Yeah,
I mean, to be honest, the views are amazing,
amazing.
but
But we can't really see much because of the rain.
and it looks like it's coming in a bit.
Yeah.
So I think my advice to anybody watching this, if you want something cheap to do when you're in Montpellier, come and do this,
On a sunny day.
but maybe not on a day where there's torrential rain. What do you think?
Yeah. And maybe do a bit more cardio before
Beforehand.
attempting it.
Okay, we're gonna go back down. We're gonna go back down.
Yes, we are.
We only just made the bus. I wanted to show you something cheap to do if you're in Montpellier. But I think Pic Saint Loup taught me that cost in travel is measured in more than just money.